Hello guys and welcome back to another Platinum Aviation video. In today's video we will be doing the releases for 4 manufacturers for the month of November. This could be a new series on the channel and it'll be a very interesting one that I'll hopefully have at the end of every month. Starting with Gemini Jets with their Airbus A220 for the Trans-Canada Airlines A220 Retro. Here we have American Eagle Embraer ERJ-145 long range. Here we have an Alaska Air Cargo Boeing 737-700. This is a cool one. Next here we have a Delta Connection CRJ-700 ER. Next up here we have a Southwest 737-700 in the California 1 livery. Cool one indeed. Here we have a UPS 747-8 interactive series model, cool one. Here we have a Western Global 747 400 freighter. Here we have another Western Global 747-400 freighter, but this is in the flaps down configuration. And then here we have a Lockheed Constellation Super Hercules for the Royal Australian Air Force. Then here we have a Boeing B-52H Stratoforce for the Blackstale AFB. And now moving on to JC Wings. Here we have a DHL Air Austria Boeing 757-200 new airline. Here then we have a Shanghai Airlines Bombardier CRJ-200 Then we have an Airbridge Cargo Boeing 747-8F freighter. That's a cool one. Here we have an Israeli Airlines Boeing 767-300 Next up here we have a Bamboo Airlines Airbus A321 Neo for €41.95. Next up here we have an Ava Air Cargo McDonnell Douglas MD-11 freighter. Next here we have a Omni Air International Boeing 767-200 This is a very interesting one. Next up here we have an Etihad Airbus A380 in the Choose South Korea livery. Next up here we have a China Postal Airlines Boeing 737-800 BCF. Cool one by JC Wings. Next up here we have an Air India Boeing 777-300 by JC Wings. Next up here we have a National Airlines Boeing 747-400 BCF in the flaps up, and you can also get it in flaps down. Next up here we have a TNT Airways Boeing 757-200 PF. Next up here we have a Starlux Airbus A330-900 Neo. Next up here we have a Singapore Airlines Boeing 747-400. Cool one. Do they still fly them? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Next up here we have a Sichuan Airlines Airbus A330-200 freighter. Then next up here we have a cool one. Here we have a Virgin Orbit Boeing 747-400, and this concludes the JC Wings release. And now here we have the Phoenix releases. This is cool. First off, here we have a KLM SkyTeam livery 777-300 Cool one. I don't think this one has been released yet. Next up here we have an Air China Boeing 777-300 This is a cool one as well. Next here we have a Thai Airways 787-9. I love the Thai Airways livery. It's really cool. And now we're moving on to NG models. Here we have an Alitalia/ITA operated sticker A330-200. Next up here we have an Alitalia Airbus A330-200 named Jito. Next up here we have a Kuwait Airways A330-200 with the 65-year stickers. Next up here we have the normal old livery Kuwait Airways Airbus A330-200. Then we have a Virgin Australia 737-700. Then next up here we have another Virgin Australia 737-700 in the Kingstown Beach. Next up here we have a Malaysia Airlines 737-800 in the One World livery. Very nice. Next up here we have an interesting one. Here we have a Flair Airlines 737-800. Very cool. Next up here we have a China Southern 737 800 as well. Interesting one. Then we have a China Southern 737-800 in the Guangzhou 2 livery. Then we have a Mahan Air Tupolev Tu-204-100. Very cool indeed. Now, these releases were cool, especially for you American collectors. You guys have got very lucky in this release. So I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and I'll hopefully be uploading on Wednesdays from now on. So bye guys.